Welcome back to Streaming Media NYC here in the lovely Intercontinental Barclay. I just have come off of moderating a panel around securing your stream, and one of my panelists that's on it, Boban, is here to actually talk a little bit about some of the things around stream security. Boban, first of all, tell us who you are and what company you work for.
Well, I'm a product manager in United Cloud, and United Cloud is Innovation and Development Center within United Group. So we are basically supporting the telco business in the 7 countries in Southeast Europe. We have more than 300 professionals working on 13 product lines. Our main product is end-to-end streaming solution. But because today we are speaking about content security, we are also developing our own anti-piracy platform. And yeah, that's.
And the platform is called Gladiator.
Yeah, we call it Gladiator.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the impetus for creating the security solution as part of the overall system?
It is very important, as we mentioned, with the OTT world, we are more exposed to any kind of attacks, etc. So we really need to care about the content. How we are care about protection is maybe best expressed by the fact that we are among the pioneers who implemented Widevine CAS for our hybrid solution, so really care about that.
Okay.
And we are talking about the Gladiator. On the other side, our platform are well connected with our streaming solution and also with our, let's say, machine learning on AI platform to analyze all kind of data from CDN to find any kind of critical behavior on the user device that can lead us to pirate itself. So this is really important, not just to protect with DRM, with encryption, etc., but how we gonna proceed with that, how to locate the pirates, etc. So this is also an important thing which we want to cover with the Gladiator.
Okay. So just real quick, let's go back to the Widevine thing. What was the decision around implementing Widevine?
Well, some of our telcos has their not just IP infrastructure but also DVB infrastructure, DVB-C, right. Yeah. Right. And then we noticed that we need to cover those things. Okay, there are a lot of CAS providers we can easily implement it without question, but as I tell you, we're trying to build everything by ourselves, and we noticed, okay, there is a Google, there is Widevine, why shouldn't we try? And we go into that process. We were the pioneers in that, so it was a challenge thing, but I believe we pushed that on the production. I believe maybe almost 100,000 STBs already have Widevine CAS, which is a huge number for us.
Interesting. And so you mentioned some of your customers have both DVB and set-top box approach. Yes. Is set-top growing more rapidly than DVB in your part of the world?
DVB are going down, okay, without question, because new generation, different behavior, how they watch TV. They need to watch, VOD, catch up, etc. Sure. Live streaming and DVB is, let's say, have more advantage just on live streaming, lower latency, etc. for sports events and such a thing. Right. But it's going down, and streaming come to the pedestal of.
And I'm assuming also, given the fact that people want to consume live content on mobile, that the mobile streaming side is rising as well.
Yes, but basically we notice from our region that usually sport events people want to watch on the first screen, on the big screen. Yes, and so we let's say develop our application for STBs, and the STBs in our case are very important. Also, the smart TV application is going up. Yes, of course. And so live streaming, basically for sport events. 80% watch on the big screen.
And that's because they want to watch it with friends and family.
Yes.
As big as possible. Yeah. Interesting. So what's your perspective on what you heard on the panel from other parts of the world as well, the U.S. and other, say, Northern Europe?
Oh, well, a lot of things to heard. If we are talking about content protection, very, very interesting topic was today. Olga said too a lot of things related to the content side, which is really interesting. So now it's always a good opportunity to come here because we can hear a lot of new things, to learning a lot of things from the experts from this industry. I can't emphasize one thing for sure. Okay. A lot of things, yeah.
Well, and I really appreciate your perspective too, because we often, just talk about the UK or France and Germany or the US, and we tend to forget that there are different needs and different perspectives from other parts of the world. So thank you both for coming.
Thank you
for doing this interview, and we'll be right back with our next interview.